Update just arrived at this time. Crusaders head coach Scott Robertson said he learned his lesson after providing an update on the next All Blacks head coach's decision, and he said he regretted it, and it ended up making the day eventful for the All Blacks. But before proceeding, I will ask you to subscribe to the channel and receive first-hand updates. Robertson was speaking at the Mike Hosking breakfast on News Talk ZB ahead of the Super Rugby Pacific opener between the Crusaders and Chiefs in Christchurch last night. 2 weeks ago, Robertson told the media at a Crusaders training session that the next 2 weeks are big in reference to the work of the All Blacks. New Zealand Rugby is set to decide the manager of the All Blacks from 2024. Foster this week alluded that the NZR were favouring the Crusaders manager, calling the whole decision to appoint the manager ahead of the World Cup a distraction. There was a wider context which I will discuss on another occasion, said Robertson, referring to the 2 weeks comment which inferred that the NZR was providing an update on the next coach, which it did not. How do I put this? It's going to make headlines no matter what I say, Robertson told Hosking this morning. I'm going to throw a straight bat. We are on flat land in India. Anything around the All Blacks has to come back to them. I learned my lesson, he added. Foster told the Mike Hosking breakfast on Wednesday morning that it was fairly obvious that the NZR were heading in a different direction for the coach. Robertson and Japan coach Jamie Joseph are considered favourites for the job. I'm sure they have a clear idea and you know it, and it's up to them to express that, Foster said. But it seems to be fairly obvious. I thought there was an interview with the coach last week that made it seem like there were already plans to go early. And it was frustrating to hear that from another voice, he told Mike Hosking. Alongside the All Blacks, Robertson has work to do with the Crusaders in the final year under contract as the team's head coach. Under the former All Black manager, they have won 6 Super Rugby titles in 6 years and begin their campaign against a Chiefs side also expected to challenge for the championship. I'm ready. I love it. That's why you train for these big games and prepare your team. There's always that part of you thinking what's going to happen, and that's what keeps him excited. We have a group that is ready and willing to move forward. All Black great Richie McCaw weighed in on the decision, telling Hosking there just needs to be some clarity in the announcement. I don't know what the right answer is, but the thing is, someone just needs some clarity to know when it is and move on. If it's now, because that's the right reason someone made a decision, then at least we can move forward, or if it's after that, let everyone get on with it. The only thing you can understand is what the process is and then you can get on with it. Well, it seems clear that Robertson can be the next coach of the All Blacks, although NZ has not confirmed anything. While nothing is decided, we will update you on everything involving the biggest rugby club in the world. And you, do you also think that Robertson could really be the next coach? Speak in the comments, your opinion is very important, and don't forget to leave your like, because as soon as we have more news here, you will be notified exclusively. Thanks for watching.